Clarice. We are closely watching these two congressional seats to see if primary voters will pick an establishment Republican candidate or go with a Trump or Ken Paxton-backed candidate. Two longtime incumbents of the Texas congressional delegation are calling it quits, opening the door for new leaders to represent Tarrant and Denton counties.
I think serving in the House has become more and more frustrating for members, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, because there's so much gridlock, so much conflict and combativeness.
Fort Worth Congresswoman Kay Granger has represented Texas's 12th congressional district for 27 years and chairs the powerful House Appropriations Committee. Her Republican safe seat has 5 primary candidates. One of them, John O'Shea, openly criticized Granger.
That just because you have an R behind your name doesn't mean all Republicans are created equal, and she doesn't represent their will.
This clip was from an interview with Trump ally Steve Bannon. O'Shea is endorsed by Attorney General Ken Paxton. His biggest threat, State Representative Craig Goldman, is backed by Governor Greg Abbott. SMU political scientist Matthew Wilson says Goldman's name recognition gives him an edge heading into March.
Well, it will certainly be an asset to him that he has that name recognition. However, this sets up as a bit of a proxy fight between the more insurgent MAGA Paxton faction of the GOP and the somewhat more establishment, traditional, more moderate faction of the GOP.
Paxton is openly challenging Republicans in the Texas House who voted to impeach him. Goldman is a top ally of Speaker Dade Phelan. The Speaker is the Attorney General's biggest target. Congressman Michael Burgess is also leaving Texas's 26th congressional district after serving more than 20 years. 11 Republican candidates are in that race, one backed by former President Donald Trump.
President Trump and Senator Cruz trust Brandon Hill.
In a primary, candidates cater to their base, often the most conservative or most progressive wings of the party. If Paxton and Trump-backed candidates win local and congressional races, Wilson says it can signal a big shift.
It'll signal, I think, what the relative balance of power is between the more MAGA insurgent faction and the more conventional Republican faction.
Now, Governor Greg Abbott and Ken Paxton have separately backed multiple candidates in different races. But the two men both believe that Donald Trump should be elected as the next president of the United States, and both also agree that school choice, what we call school vouchers, is a priority, which is a big priority for Governor Greg Abbott.
Stephen, thank you.